Hello gainers, I'm Ralphie and welcome to my channel called Fitter Philosophy, in which I discuss philosophical things with a very practical disposition based on personal experience, a certain amount of overview and an understanding of the human condition, which is kind of simple and complex at the same time, and it would certainly help the humanoid collective to be much more self-aware rather than selectively aware of provenance. Anyway, but that is not my subject for this video. I want to talk about the fact that humans are changing, and this change is accelerating, and it's part of a process called transhumanism, and it can go both ways. It can have many good sides to it and be quite beneficial in reducing the impact of diseases and the problems of aging, and therefore the humanoid collective can further access real-time memory, and the benefits of that are enormous. And then there's a negative side, where there is a loss of singularity within the individual, which creates a homogenization of the species and seriously dumbs it down. But I would bring to let you understand this, what transhumanism is. It's where humans have, for millions of years, evolved gradually, then, let's face it, been genetically cloned in ancient times, but that's another topic for another day, to create this hybrid species, which has been sort of left alone, for quite a while, and yet very recently you've had a series of industrial revolutions. And the industrial revolution has started off with agriculture, then mechanization, industrialization, and now we're in the third age of technology. And the effect of that is that we access technology separately and remotely, but more recently it's become more integrated, and this trend will most certainly continue, whether it be a meta environment, whether it be the physical assimilation within the human body of computers, which is entirely feasible, quite reasonable in many ways, or ultimately when it's a situation when humans actually give up individuality for the benefit of the collective hive. And if you want to understand this, look at Star Trek, the older episodes, and you probably assume, of course, that if you were in Star Trek, or if Star Trek is the future of the humanoid collective, that humans will be Starship Enterprise. But this is not the case. It depends which way the assimilation of technology goes. And it could well be that the future of the humanoid collective is to be part of the Borg. And this isn't just fanciful speculation. When you examine it in some detail and talk to science fiction enthusiasts and scientists together after a drink, this is where the conversation and the intelligence of imagination really starts to paint a very interesting option of pictures for the collection, for the future of humanity. The irony is that whether humans end up Starship Enterprise or the Borg actually is not that much of a difference in the multiverse scheme of things. The collective, the humanoid collective, is still in its absolute infancy at the moment, with very, very naive self-awareness and very, very little understanding of the wider universes. There you go. Now you know. I'll leave it at that. I don't want to bump on too much about it, but a very interesting topic to engage your thoughts. So think about it. Think about when you use your mobile phone or the new generation of interactive glassware, which can be partly embedded to enhance. And think about all the permutations, both good and bad, because there's two sides to this. Enjoy the view.